name is David, and we desperately need your help. The Tornadoes, Shady 180, the Chopper, Augie. Playing with myself. I mean, we could save him first. And the fallen Fett are in need of your help. Return to Earth on Thursday night to catch their non-dolls presented by the Tornadoes. 8:15 p.m. PST. The boogie, gather the troops, and roll well.
Whip. Hey guys, hello and what's up, and welcome to another episode of the Fallen Fett Chronicles. I am Ernie, the one and only Fallen Fett. We are on episode 161. What can we name this? Still in the broken ass chair episode. There we go. Hurts my back. I'm short. And we weren't even going to be here tonight. This is your fair warning. We will not be here next weekend. No, wait. What, like next week show? So next Wednesday? It is vacation time. I am outie. So, yes, I need to get ready for vacation. I'm way behind. Work has been busy. Life has been busy in itself. Always something going on. So, yes, letting you know now, we will not be here next week. We will come back after that. So, please follow up on any episodes that you have missed or, go share with a friend or something like that. But thank you guys so much for being here tonight. There's a lot going on. As a matter of fact, I saw 2 more shows get added to the Wednesday night 6 o'clock time spot. Either we're going to have to start our own YouTube thing, or maybe go and just stream from 8 to 8 on Wednesdays, just to make sure we get everything in. Something has to be done. We will have to see. But yes, it is a packed Wednesday lineup for everybody all the freaking time. But welcome. Thanks for being here. How was your week? I can't believe we're already at Wednesday. Time is just flying by. Not only that, it is February. January has already been said and gone. Like, oh my gosh. What? For reals. So make sure you send all your bills and everything. I mean, we are at February 4th already. That was kind of a surprise today. We do have vacation coming up. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. The week was very, very busy. Our weather has been just wild here, still freezing. Then you get hot. I mean, like, you have a jacket, and are you taking it off by 7 a.m.? Are you taking it off by 9 a.m.? And you're ready to cool down by the time you go home, and then come right now at 5, 6 o'clock, it's going to be cold again. So, yeah. Big weekend this weekend is going to be Super Bowl. And for those who partake in the foosball, congratulations if your team made it. Good luck to you. We have a bunch of commercials to talk about. So that's going to be awesome. What else is going on? Didn't visit any parks this weekend. Was still trying to get ready for vacation. Had to take care of a few things, doing this and that. Turned on some things in the background, and I did catch the brand new Wrecking Crew movie. It was an awesome movie. It was great. It was really, really good. Jason Momoa and Batista, the Batista man, they make a great team. That whole buddy cop dynamic that we have been through from, I mean, what did it start with? Like, Naked Gun, Beverly Hills Cop, and like that to Rush Hour. Watching that movie, I wish we had a show that could make like all these buddy cops one universe. And you could like have a movie of like everybody into it, right? That would be cool as all get out. But yeah, I saw it, very entertaining. Still trying to learn the Fortnite so the kids can stop yelling at me and cussing me out. Or maybe I'll get an invite back to play with them again. I think I suck so bad I missed some games, but I am learning. I am doing my best to learn the Fortnites. So I still can't aim for shit. And Saul calls this, when I bring Marcus on, I'll ask him. Maybe we'll get his input. But chat, I don't know about you. We have a very diverse federation that's always here. I can't do the shooting. And Saul says that, yeah, that's like a problem of not being able to control that other controller. The aiming, the thumbsticks or whatever. I just can't do it. I can't. I try and I try. So finally playing, I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I switch my gun and I will full attack you. Everybody like jumps and tries to shoot from far away. I am running right at you with like the double barrel shotguns and I am trying to blast you out. I will run right up to you. And I think it kind of works because it freaks everybody out and I can blast them and go in circles around them while they're trying to do their jump and aim and switch their guns. So I found it pretty effective. But that's been a lot of fun to play. And it brought me back into like gaming wise, because I'm an old ass dude. I didn't grow up in this age of online and playing with your friends. It's a whole different world. So to see it, I do get why so many people like it and fun. This is like it would have been a dream to little 12-year-old fat Twinkie Ernie, like, to tell them that you would be able to play with your friends or meet new friends just by online or have online friends or make a career out of playing video games. He would have been all about it. So yeah, this is like sparked something in me. I've even played late at night when I should be going to sleep, like just to throw in a round and try and practice and learn. My ultimate goal here is to kick Jacob's ass. That's basically what I'm doing it for. Yeah, so that was the week. Like, there isn't much. It's like one of those busy, right? It's like I always tell everybody, from October to January 1st is like such an awesome time. There's so much going on. And then everything drops off like January to February. We start picking back up in March, but all your views go down, the people watching you. But come March, you're going to get new people. Life itself is weird, trying to get back to normal. We are in such a crazy fucking state of life right now. It's always good to be here and to have this. So yeah, come March, we'll pick back up and see what's going on. But to everybody who's still here and along, thank you for being here. We do have the live chat right there. We're going to shoot over to the Federation right now. We're going to bring Marcus in, but I just want to say hang in there. I hope you're having a great week. And yours didn't go as fast as mine, but you do have something to say. Oh, what else happened? I caught some of the Grammys. Did I ever feel like the oldest man ever when that happened? I don't know about you, Federation, or Marcus, but I didn't even know who in the hell they were talking about at the Grammys. Marcus, did you catch the Grammys?
I was muted. I only heard a couple of folk speeches, like Bad Bunny and Kehlani, but I heard like Cher, like she called didn't she call Kendrick Lamar Luther Vandross?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And here's what happened. Cher, which now all the conspiracy theories about Cher is a good one. If you don't know that one, I'll have to ask Cheney if he knows that one. I'll have to ask the Cheneys if they know that one. Do you know the Cher conspiracy?
What's the Cher conspiracy?
Sonny and Cher are not the real Sonny and Cher. There was two different people before that, and they were replaced with then who we know now. And there's like huge evidence on it. It's kind of like the Beatles one too.
Yeah.
How they replaced what's his name just to go on and be different. What did you drop?
I dropped Daredevil.
Oh no. If he's broken, you have to order another one. Send me that one.
No.
So yeah, that's a huge conspiracy that's there. So because of her popping up so much because that happened. And here's the thing. Cher still looks amazing for however old she was. What is it? 80, 79?
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah, she's still doing her thing. She was up there and she didn't know she received an award, a Lifetime Achievement Award. Then she was supposed to present I think it was it Song of the Year? And then it was the one that everybody voted for. Now the song itself is titled Luther because it's based on Luther Vandross's If This World Was Mine.
His music.
Correct. And so with that, that's playing in the background and her probably hearing that and knowing, I think that's what happened of saying, oh, Luther Vandross. And probably like, I didn't even know he was still around doing it. Like, so that was it. So
loves Luther.
They were just laughing. I think where she felt uncomfortable as they were saying, yes, thank you, Luther, and talking about Luther, I think she thought they were making fun of her, but not in that way. The song is just called Luther based on Luther Vandross. She said his full name, and when they kept saying, yes, Luther Vandross, it was funny in the moment, and they weren't dogging her. They were talking about Luther Vandross and the song. I just think she didn't know how to take it, is what happened there. That's all. That's all it was.
When you say it like that, like I definitely relate because I usually can't, sort of catch certain things. So I can't really tell if people are laughing at me or with me.
Correct.
But
correct. I think that's what the moment she was going through.
So is his name pronounced Vandross? I thought it was Vandross.
What am I saying?
Vandross.
Oh, I don't know. That's just the way I say it. See, again, I don't know. I've always known Luther Vandross. Was it Vandross? Okay. Luther Vandross.
So
whichever one it is.
I just want to say really quickly, I also want to say huge thanks to Mark Zappia. He donated earlier.
He's already throwing in a super chat?
Yeah.
I find it.
He's just showing some love.
Well, thank you, Zap, for being here. We greatly appreciate it. Yes, a very generous $20 super chat to keep the show rolling and help out with all the fees that we got going here. So thank you, Zap, which I will be taking the camera on vacation and trying doing some content for you guys and come back with that. We have tons. I know I keep saying it. I'm committed. You won't even understand how much footage I have for you guys that I need to upload. And that's all my fucking fault. I completely admit it. This is like such a hard thing to do. It's so easy. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna bullshit. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not easy to come in and just sit down and do a show anymore. You have to set up. You have to get everything, turn on the certain things, and this won't work. And then, oh my God, I swear to God, StreamYard is updating every other hour. And so you have to read notes and see what there is. Like, sorry, Instagram people, come on over to YouTube. Maybe I'll sit on the beach and figure out that problem of why it goes. I can't fix it. Why we can't get horizontal back on Instagram. But I have a lot of time coming up, so that will definitely be up on the list of things to do. But yeah, it's not easy just to come in and start your show and say, hey, come on, let's do this. You have to set up, you have to prepare, you have to turn on everything, certain things like that. And it's always just, what time do you want me to be there? You say 7, I will be there at 6:59, and let's go. That's way easy. So yeah, setting up and doing everything, it takes a lot in the videos and like that. But thanks, Mark, for always helping out and everything. We love you and appreciate you, Zap, for doing that. Thank you so much. While we're at it, and we're just right here, we can go ahead and hit up all the Federation right now real quick. We got Renzi's here, was first. What's up, nerds? I'm wearing over-the-phone headphones, but I'm not listening to anything at the moment. I look special. Oh, Rensu, you are special. You're special to us all the time. Thank you, Renzi, for being here. Rick Jones in the house. What's up, Rick? Hope you guys had a great week. Yes, Zap was there. Happy Wednesday. Didn't even know it was Wednesday. I still haven't seen Zap. From last week to this week, I haven't even seen fucking Zap. Sometimes he sits 30 feet away from me. Still haven't seen Zap. Santo1414, what's up, man? How's the hunting going? Bro, have you found the Spider-Man figures? Because I ain't found shit out here. Matt Logic has a couple for me, but I think I'm missing like the Agent Venom and somebody else. That's all I need. But I feel like they didn't hit here at all. Do you feel the same way? Because Ross Khan and Dee Dee's is still on popping. So there's that. Brick something is here early. What's up, Brick? Maybe when I come back, Brick, you and I can schedule a show, please. I would really like that. And then I will do the same for you as well. Stormfire's here. What's up, Stormfire? Stormfire does have some suggestions for an upcoming show, Marcus, I did want to share with you.
Ooh, nice.
So maybe we can do that. And Obi-Wan Chingones has hit me hard with a show that he would like to see. And that is Chingones wants me. It was kind of it came from the how we threw out of Tommy and I going back and battling and such with music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my music has made a big return right now at the moment for my age group and people like actually doing a club scene again and actually going out and dancing, which I love. I wish I could make it to one of those. It's called like 90s house parties. Anyways, they're doing that out there. And he made the thing of he's caught some people like on TikTok, but on YouTube. And he wants to look into it because these people aren't shut down on YouTube and they're playing music. They are going and playing music. He came up with the idea, maybe I can get with my brother, DJ Mike, and we could just talk about some of our favorite records or go through our music list and basically just talk about music or experiences that we had. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm all for it. The only thing with that is, it's going to have to be another certain day to bring my brother in because he's so busy as well, being out in Arizona and the scene that he's on. But I would love to do that. And I know other people have other ideas for shows too. Yes, the reaction videos like that. Always keep them coming and reminding me of what you want to see. Marcus is here to push me along now too. Like you can ask Marcus. I don't set up anything. I don't. We don't have a script. We don't have any ideas. I'm like, hey, you want to come do a show tonight? Literally, that was like 20 minutes ago. And then Marcus is like, yeah, I want to touch on these points. So that's it. So Marcus is now here to remind me and to help me. So maybe he can remind me on some of these shows and we can make something happen and go at it. Rick saying, what's up to everybody? I'm watching while commuting. All right, Rick Jones, will be careful out there. I know what that's like, man. Shelf is here. Hey, Federation. What's up, Shelf? Thank you so much for being here, man. I greatly appreciate it. So then make Marcus Yee host by himself next week. If he was down, I would so let him, but I don't think he's down. I wouldn't pressure that onto him.
Like Ernie, if you're ever out and if you want any of us to like cover for you, I would be down to hop on, but I can't lead a show by myself because I don't know how to work like StreamYard. I don't even have an account. So like,
yeah.
If you get like Dario or Cheney even or someone.
Yeah, I can ask them definitely, as always.
Yeah.
Shelf showing the love as well too.
Ooh.
So your Halo Especial right now. Adam is here. What's up, bro? Ninja Brothers. How's it going, Adam? Hope you've had a great week. Sounds like you're busy as well too. Joey's here. What's up, Joey? Dude, I want to get on the Degeneration Fett crew and talk about wrestling because my feed has been nothing but the last promo. So they went in and they did Royal Rumble, which is very, I'm sure maybe Joey felt it too, if he even watched it. Well, number one, I would still love to get Junior from Central City Tattoo Whittier, who did Adam and I's tattoo. Oh, there's Shani. Oh, yeah, let me get that in just a second.
Oh, okay.
The Royal Rumble was kind of lackluster. It was just like it happened, you know. I was waiting for something really big. Yes, I still can't stand Gunther. Shelf, I know you talked to us about this a lot and others in the chat as well. What did you think? But then Monday Night Raw, the night after, happens, and my whole feed has been nothing but Roman Reigns and CM Punk just cooking with what went down in their commentary to do WrestleMania. And I do feel like it swayed a big judgment and everything. I think they got a little personal and personal feelings happened, and we switched because how are you going to show videos and snippets and edits of kind of like Finn Balor be the man to go after CM Punk now? And now all of a sudden, because after this tremendous promo, it's going to be Roman Reigns and CM Punk at WrestleMania. I mean, it was hot. It really was. It was great. The work was amazing that they did. The dance that they had, it did get personal. There was so much oohs and ahs back and forth. At one moment, you're like, wow, CM Punk is killing him. And then you're like, wow, Roman destroyed it. I think it was 50-50, and they went back and forth. So we will have to bring the Federation in soon and get a hold of them, see if they can come on and try and talk about that. What's up?
Didn't you say, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, didn't you say like one of them was trying to have like a John Cena sort of like retirement or
AJ?
Oh, sorry. I got confused.
No. So it did happen, and he fought Gunther, but they are pushing, this is why I hate Gunther. They are still pushing Gunther, and they're making him the career killer. And so, yeah, AJ is now done and will be retiring from WWE, just like that. So it happened in Royal Rumble. He kind of did it with the storyline where he came years ago and started at the Royal Rumble, ended at the Royal Rumble. And that's how they played it. I really thought he was going to come out and give a farewell to everybody. That didn't happen, but maybe on SmackDown, which is Friday. But you are right. It happened, and they still went through with it. Let's see. Plasty, what's up, is here also. I haven't talked to you in a long time, man. I hope all is well. ¿Qué pasó? Marcus, do you have a chat with Cheney? Can you send him the link, please?
Sure. I just need to
copy it from ours. Can you do that? Thank you. Let's see. I will catch up with everybody while he's taking care of that. Sonic is here. What's up, Ernie? How's everything? Just woke up from an all-day nap, started working 6 days a week, and now it sucks. Dang, Sonic. And I hope you're feeling better. I know you were under the weather, and then you stated about this new position and how you're going through it. So 6 days, that is a lot. Rest up, man, and I hope that it's going well, though. Oh, wait, Marcus, are you an educator nerd too? What age group? Mark Rose is here. What's up? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. I get it too, Ernie, but how awesome was it to bike over to a buddy's and play some random NES games? Those were the good times. Yeah, it really was. You knew where everybody was of your friends because all the bikes were in the driveway. You didn't have to go and get a hold of anybody or anything like that. It was very cool. But this day and age of all these video games, man, the online play, like I said, I never experienced that. Not even later jumping into it with like any of the fighting games or anything like that. I still just play with buddies or families, and that's about it. Didn't know this whole other world has been opened up to me, and it's pretty fun, actually. Do you do any of that, Marcus, that I was talking about with the gaming and go online and game, or did you grow up in that era at all? Was it a thing for you?
You mean like playing video games and stuff?
And online, though, but basically the online part of it.
No. I think the only game I ever played online was like Plants vs. Zombies because my brothers got me into that. But anything like Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, like I think that was a little bit after my time.
Yeah. Mine too, but still, like, you know, it did start with other Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You know, that type of stuff. What's the other one? San Andreas and stuff like that. You know, stuff that I was not privy to or wanted to do. Stormfire said we played the original Fortnite. It was called 007 GoldenEye, and it was amazing. Yeah, that's so true. You're right. You know, they brought back the Nintendo 64 and there were sales, but like nobody talked about it. It wasn't a thing. So I have no idea of was it cool or was it just that cool that it doesn't need to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like it just happened. So that's it. Let's see what we got here.
Here comes a new challenger.
Do you like that one? That was just for you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Shady's here to show off the brand new T-Hawk and Zangief. Yeah. An exclusive. Let's see what happens. No, what's up, man? How are you? Thanks for being here tonight.
Oh, no problem. I wasn't able to hop on yesterday, so I'm like, Ernie's streaming. Let me see what he's doing.
Yeah, nothing, dude. Just started. It was a quick week. I actually jumped in yesterday and I saw that they weren't there. I remembered you said you weren't going to be there. And then I don't even remember why I jumped over there. I came home, had a shower, and I was like, oh, I need to tell the guys something. Oh, they're on. And then when I saw everybody and they were in full talk, they did such a good job, Cheney. They already had me engaged, and I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, no, they killed it yesterday.
Yeah,
they did a great
I was
job.
just like, oh, Cheney's not here. Wait, hold on. And they were talking about something.
He dropped an F-bomb right when the show started.
Shut up. Are you serious?
He did.
Gosh dang it, Jay. You can do that here, not over there. God.
Yeah, right? Jeez.
What the fuck, Jay Shot? Man. Immediately. God.
Yeah, right out
This
the gate.
guy. Yeah, he's gonna have to go through a review. Yeah. Let's see. Cheney knows because you know he's still around there, like with my brother and that. Yeah, playing video games was the thing, like Brick was saying, with your friends. But doing this online thing, man, so fucking fun. And I just cuss. Online? Yes, I just cuss these people out. So the kids got me into Fortnite. They wanted to play.
Oh, Jesus.
Joe is trying to teach me. Jacob is just cussing me out. So I've been trying to practice to get that. And I will start yelling at the screen because I think I'm doing good. And out of nowhere comes somebody in a kitty costume
and just straight down.
Yeah, killed me with a plunger. And then as they kill me, proceed to do the Dougie. And it's all like, I'm like,
yeah,
you
no,
asshole.
I don't do shooters. I've never been good at shooters ever.
Well, okay, so I was trying to explain to Saul because he's the same age as the kids, right? And he's like, did you play Fortnite last night? Because like I'll yawn, you know? And I'm just like, no, dude, I haven't slept in 10 years. Duh. He's like, oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So then he's like,
I'm an old man. I don't sleep.
Yeah. And he's like, so how are you doing? And I said, bro, this was my secret. I don't know if you were here for it. I can't aim with the right hand thumbstick or whatever that's called. That's what you're supposed to aim with, look around, drive. Yeah, I get too crazy.
Yeah,
it is. It's on the right hand and it's the thumbstick. That's how you aim. You move with the left one, but aiming and looking in your direction is the right one. I can't do it. So I finally was like, fuck this, dude. And I went full Arnold on them and just rush them with my shotguns. And I'll run right up to them and just start blasting. And I think it freaks some people out because everybody does this. They're from a distance and they jump and they shoot and they're not trying to get killed. And I'm like, screw you, man. And I'm right up to them. And they don't know what to do. Now I'm just in a circle, just blasting on them. And that's how I kept getting everybody.
Yeah, I think I've said this before. We used to, when I lived with a bunch of roommates, they'd set up like full-blown LAN parties where you would run the lines to the different Xboxes and whatnot, and we would play Halo. So I was the guy that sucked so bad that they're like, all right, well, we'll all play against this guy Kyle because he's just killing us. He's winning every single round, every single match, blah, blah. They're like, well, Cheney, you go with Kyle. And I'm like, oh, thanks. All right. And so basically I would run around and get killed, and then he would run around and kill everybody else.
You were the bait.
we would still
Yeah.
win, but it's like, yeah, no, I'm the suckiest player here. Like, I'm no good. Like, I've never been good at shooters. I don't know what it is. Even back in the day with the what was that, the N64 with 007, like I was like, I would play that, and like my dad would smoke me at that, my cousin would smoke me at that. Like, that was the first like iteration of like multiplayer shooters.
It was,
was that 007 GoldenEye game, and it was fun, but it was like I wasn't any good at it, like I sucked at it. So it was like, I can't do shooters at all.
No, neither can I. It's so difficult. I can't. Yeah, me and you will fight each other all day at Street Fighter and not get sick of it. You win some, I win some. We can go back and forth. But these shooters, man.
Mostly I win more, but
Now, but I got 6 finally on the PS5, and so just give me a month, and then we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I got Jacob cussing me out, literally like, "Dad, what the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm trying my best here, son. Calm down.
I'm doing what I can here. I don't know."
Literally, Hazel, his lady, is like, "Why does your dad suck so hard? I thought he played video games," and I'm like, I'm right here. I can hear you guys. Like, I have a headset.
Why don't we bounce on over to Street Fighter 6 and then we'll see.
That's what I finally told Jacob. I said, dude, you want
to put in the Capcom collection and really get it down.
I said, come on. And I told him, I said, let's throw on Marvel vs. Capcom 2 here. I'll invite you in. And then let's see what happens. Yeah. Because do you remember those days when you were little and you would cry? Because I would never let the kids win. I always told them, I always used to tell them, this is for your own good.
They don't get good if you do. Like,
this is for your own good,
man. She can hold her own with Maya in Street Fighter 6. Like,
you have to.
Yeah.
Or Mario Kart. You don't let them slide past you on first. No, you throw that red shell at them.
No, it was funny because in the beginning, because we were playing it on the what is that? The what's the newest one? The one that with the docking piece, the
on what?
Switch. The Switch.
Oh, Switch, yes.
The new Mario 8 or whatever.
Yeah,
Mario
I haven't played it yet, but yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, we were playing that forever for the longest time, and like I was beating her for the longest time, and then out of the blue, it was like we're running 1 and 2 the whole time, and like she'll throw like a shell or something, and she's like laughing at me, and then like vice versa. Like it's like like you have to like let them get good, so then it gets way more fun and way more competitive.
Yes. And when I told Jacob that, I'm like, because I'll beat your ass right now, Marvel vs. Capcom. And he's like, okay. Yeah, that's all right. I'm sorry. And I'm like, dude, I don't know this. So that's when Saul will ask me. And he straight said, he's like, so can you shoot? And I'm like, no, that's my problem. And so I laughed and I'm like, were you on? And he's like, no. He's like, it's really a thing where there's like some people in a generation, mostly he says, that they can't do it. They just can't. They can't shoot. And I'm like, yes, that is me. Like, I've tried switching buttons. I've tried everything. I cannot do it. So, yeah.
Dude, I got one of those handheld Ambernicks off of Amazon.
Yeah.
They're like they look like Game Boys or like.
Oh, yeah. Remember I showed you guys. That's all mine. I have tons of them.
Yeah. So I got one of those and I've been playing on that, and it's gnarly because it's like, you get a lot of they're based off of like the arcade chips. So like you get the arcade version of the game. So it's like when you hop into like a fighter or whatnot, like the difficulty is at like arcade settings. So it's like hop in and you're just like, dude, I'm getting annihilated right now. Like, what the hell?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Once you play that one, you get to stage 4, you better be on your game or be ready for something. Because if you flew through 3 and you hit 4, you're going to get your ass kicked.
I was playing King of Fighters. Which one? I think it was 01 or something like that. And I got to like the Dark Rugal. There's no beating him.
Destroyed you.
No way, dude. Like, I was watching a thing where they were talking about how difficult that was. And I was just like, yeah, no. Like anytime he hits you, it's like a quarter of freaking of your health. So it's like you only get 4 hits. Like if you can, and like there's sometimes where like you can't even dodge it. Like you're just like, oh, okay, cool.
And it's like you should have, but it's saying you can't. Yeah. I hate when that happens. Marcus, do you have a favorite fighter? Like, have you even tried fighting games or no?
I don't play video games. I'm sorry. Like
At all.
No, I never grew up with video games, dude. It was mainly
Dang.
that my brothers did, but
So what did they have? Was it Nintendo 64? Was it
I don't know, dude. I mean, my brothers
PS3 maybe? PS2?
I don't know, but like they played like World of Warcraft,
computer.
League of Legends.
Computer. They were on computer. Now see, I'm not a computer guy. I don't play the computer ones. I play console.
They play other games too, but I don't know what they are though.
Even those ones I don't get into.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I have tons of friends who do play. I just never did. I never had the computer strong enough when I was younger to play those. So it didn't. My computers were too busy downloading illegal music and movies.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were saying something else, like
and all my towers.
Oh no, you're right on the spot, Marcus. That too.
Oh no.
Just let me know what you need. That's all.
Sonic just asked me, does Marcus have any games on his phone? Dude, I don't even play games on my phone. Like all that, like
it's because they suck now. Honestly, like
I was gonna say I don't have any games on my phone.
That's why I got that Amber Nick, because
that's what I have too. Yeah,
I would download a game and it was just like, okay, this is cool, but it sucks. Or it's like, if you want to advance at like a reasonable rate, it's like, here, give us some money, and it's like, well, can I just play the game? Like,
yeah, I just have nothing but emulators and handhelds, and I'll keep buying the next one and the next one because they keep doing better. Or one will do up to PS2. I'm like, oh, my other one doesn't do that. All right, let's try this one.
I have only up to PS1, I think.
Yeah, see, there's all different. I love them all. My favorite one that I have right now is I finally got the fighting one, and it's in shape of the Sega Genesis fighting controller, the 6-button with the screen in the middle. So I just loaded that full of nothing but the fighter shading. That's literally
it's like mine has the 4 buttons and then the two toggle ones. And at first I got the like Game Boy like one that was like more up and down. And then I was getting gnarly hand cramps from it. And I was like, let me get the other one that's like longer, right? So I got that one, and it's still just like the 4 buttons. So it's like there's times you gotta like put in, your light punch. Because it's like, all right, I throw the heavies in closest, and then usually it's like heavy, medium, light for me. And then, but it's like the lights have to be up here, and I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah. You'll find one. You'll find the one like, okay, this is it.
Yeah.
And then I find mine for a few months, and then all of a sudden a TikTok video will roll across, and it's like, check out the new Amber Nick. And I'm all, oh, I need that.
Yeah.
And then I wait for it to go on sale, and then here it is. And then I'm here sitting
like $65-$70.
Yeah. I wait for them to get around there. The most I spent was the last one was like $150, but that had the PlayStation 2 stuff. And that was on sale from $350. So I used all the coupons. I waited. It has the Linux in it, and it basically has the Google Drive for like a computer background, but it runs everything on it. So that's the one I've been using.
Gotcha.
I like that one for special, Kingdom Hearts or other ones like that. Like I said, the fighting controller one, badass. And that's like, Corinne already asked me, like, okay, what do you have to finish getting ready? And she's like, do you have all your electronics? Because even she knows. Like, I need my own power bar so I can plug in all my games and have everything. And yeah, so that's still what I got to get ready for. I'm going to do that tonight after this, and we'll go there. Let's catch up with everybody real quick. I was talking about, I know we still need to do our show, and that will be coming up. But the share one has brought up a lot of conspiracies lately. Did you ever hear the one that there was another Sonny and Cher before the Sonny and Cher that we know?
I have not, but there's a lot of stuff like that.
Well, the Paul McCartney from the Beatles, which is this Clarence Walker.
Have you heard the Jimi Hendrix one?
No, I don't know the Jimmy one. What's the Jimmy one? Honestly, what's a Jimmy?
So there's a lot of people that speculate that Morgan Freeman is Jimi Hendrix.
No way.
Because he used to play guitar left-handed. If you look at pictures of Jimi Hendrix and Morgan Freeman, they look very, very similar. And they speculate that he had you know, after Jimmy passed away, you know, Morgan Freeman came into the game as a fairly older actor.
Yes. Like, where was he young?
Right. And
Right.
and apparently you can't really find younger photos of him.
No shit. No, I've never heard that one. And so they match pretty good.
From like the things that I've seen, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Wow. No, I did not know. So this is the oh no, I have Adams of is it Luther Shizor? No. Clarence Walter was the one that they're talking about.
The thing that's trippy about Paul McCartney is that like he grew in height after the car accident, apparently.
Correct.
So he wasn't he wasn't like his height had like risen or whatever after the accident.
Yeah, and just so different. And then when you see the Sonny and Cher, that's what I was talking about, because Cher just came up a lot because of the Grammys that we had and what happened with her.
Didn't she like bit it on there or something? I thought I saw like she like messed up the line or something.
Yeah, that was it. It's just a song is Luther, and she said it was the winner was Luther Vandross, but the song was Luther. It was Kendrick Lamar's song that sampled Luther, and they called it Luther. I think it was just a mistake. The thing what happened was she felt I don't want to say necessarily attacked, but kind of like that. Because, you know, people were laughing and coming up. And then so when they were up there accepting the award, they were talking about what a big deal it was to use this sample and what the song was about. So they kept saying Luther Vandross, and they would chuckle when they would say it because of she said the winner is Luther. Like that. So they weren't making fun of her. They were explaining the song, right? It wasn't like that. And she just kind of kept giving looks like, why are you making fun of me? Like it's not though. Like you were right in a sense, but not right like that, you know? So it was cool. Let's see who else is here. Is Obi-Wan here tonight? Thought of him today when I saw the Voltron Cavill movie toy news. Yes, Hasbro got that as well, as long as with Cheney. What the fuck, bro? Everybody's doing Star Wars. I mean, doing Street Fighter like turtles now. Like,
hey, it's a great time to be a Street Fighter fan. I'll tell you that. I mean, these are going to be based on the movie.
I know, but still, you're going to have this whole pick.
Yeah, and then I mean, even look at the wrestling crossover figures from Mattel. Like,
yes, yeah, they've already hit that. Which are I heard selling out. I've never seen them on the shelf. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, a whole end cap full of them at Walmart. I don't know, like a month or two ago.
Haven't even seen them. I saw people who were saying I should have got them, then they went back and they're gone. I liked them when we saw them at Comic-Con.
I was looking at because I was very tempted on the Ultimate Warrior Blanca one, and when I saw it in person, I was like, I don't really need that.
Yeah, I liked them. I
didn't hate it. I just like it's like, dude, like I really have.
You don't need to add it to your collection, right?
I'm at the point now where it's like, dude, I'm so like limited on space that like I need to like do a massive purge because it's like there's stuff that's coming in that I can't even display right now. So it's like, I need to get rid of some stuff. Some things need to go, like especially like with the way Dragon Ball 2, like Dragon Ball SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball has like kind of taken a turn and like shifted, like the whole, like what people don't necessarily, I guess, understand is that like the whole thing changed. It's all different now. Like they introduced a whole new engineering or a whole new articulation engineering, and with the Daima figures, the adult ones, and they're utilizing that moving forward. So it's like pretty much everything before that is almost obsolete now. Like I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of my Dragon Ball stuff just because of that.
To adapt to the new ones.
Yeah, because I mean they're going to be remaking a whole bunch of this stuff anyway. So
Okay.
Why keep these older ones? You know, I mean, why keep a lot of the older stuff with the dated engineering when I could get the upgraded ones and just, boop, swap it out.
Right.
So
Right.
the Dragon Ball figures, like, don't they regularly update the figures? All the characters though?
They do. They do, but like with the adult Daima figures, like the Goku, the Vegeta, and the Piccolo, they really they hit a I want to say a new era is what I want to say, because the changes were so not necessarily dramatic or drastic. It took it to the next level that the line needed to go to, and it's like it kind of left everything else in the dust. So it's like you have like a Vegeta that can pose like a Spider-Man now. Like there's the possibilities are insane now, and it's like to compare that to some of the older figures it's just it's like night and day almost now. I've been like kicking around the idea of making a video just talking about it, because it's a very interesting thing when you start to break it down. Like me and Chamba have gone back and forth about it, how it's like, it's all different now. Like
hell yeah. Well, it's everybody's growing. And then like we say, I mean, they're always growing. But like the fire that Jada lit everybody, like this Akuma is just fucking
Isn't it
awesome.
So good?
It's so good. And to say, like, I know the price now is $30 for the regular because of everything that's going on. Still a cheap ass price, still got accessories, still the look on it, like a great figure, right? And it's lit this fire under everybody of it is time for everybody to change and go through that. So,
well, you heard what the new DC Mattel figures are going to be priced at, right?
Was it 25, right? 25.99?
Yeah, for the collector ones, not the kid ones that they showed off, the collector ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So we haven't seen them yet, but they are coming. And then it's like hearing the news of the Street Fighter movie, they're not going to do chintzy. Hasbro's going to take it serious.
We'll see.
I think there's going to be all different ones. I think everybody's trying to prove a point here. I really do. Like the news of the Voltron. They're getting a lot. So here's the thing. They have G.I. Joe and they have Transformers, and now you want to do Voltron. I think that's the look and base that they're going to go off of. The only thing that I have a problem with is if the figures are going to come with the lion. I don't want a lot of plastic lion or the kibble or anything. Go ahead and give me a good lion. And I wonder if that's what Chingones is also going to be curious about. You know what I'm saying?
I would almost prefer highly articulated figure, like characters, like the pilots, honestly.
Oh, and I think it's going to be both.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
That, because that's something that we've never really gotten, is the pilots highly articulated before.
So when the Voltron is it DreamWorks? I think they did the Voltron animated series, and they used to have like the pilots in like 5.5-inch figures. But if that were the case, I would like them, like Hasbro, if they were to do it again, if they could do those characters. But so is it just for right now they're only doing the movie characters, like movie?
I would assume so, because that's what the announcement was for the movie. And the same thing goes with the Street Fighter stuff. I think the Street Fighter stuff is going to be just for the movie. And I know a lot of people have been talking about G.I. Joe Street Fighter crossover. Yeah. And I think the only issue with that, though, is they have to they had to pay for the rights of each person, because that's the way it works. So it's like, I don't know if they're able to cross over and do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, we're going to use your rights as this character, but dressed up like the old G.I. Joe. You know what I mean? Like, it could be tricky when it comes to licensing.
I see.
Because it's not going to be like the old toys that we used to have, of saying this resurgence of, hey, let's pull out a retro card and do that, right, Hasbro? You can't, because that's not what you paid for. You paid for Cody Rhodes as Guile to come out as a figure.
Right, not Guile the old dressed up like not Guile dressed up in is like you paid for Cody Rhodes Guile, not Guile from like you paid for the Street Fighter movie license, not necessarily the Street Fighter license from Capcom, if that makes sense.
I think once we find out the teams that are going to be working on these, and then we can kind of go from.
Yeah, believe me, I'll be asking a lot of questions at Toy Fair. So,
yeah,
I have two or three things to say. One, I think it will be cool if we can get Obi-Wan Chingonis as a guest. You know, when like closer to the release of the Voltron movie, or when Hasbro starts putting out some figures, we can reach out to him maybe. Brick Something also brought up some interesting points.
As he always does. I love Brick Something.
He says, I do wonder and lightweight worry that Mattel's putting so much energy in shifting their Motu lines to the movie stuff, and Hasbro's doing this Street Fighter movie. What if the movies don't do well? And then he continues saying, and even if they do well, does that necessarily mean there's a rush of people buying the figs? Or will they sit and go on clearance? Just wonder what impact that might have on the action figures at retail.
It's a good point. It's a solid point, actually, because depending on how well the movies are received, I think it really does kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It pairs with the sales of the figures, because obviously if the movie sucked, you're going to have a lot of people going, well, I don't want that. Versus if you walked out of the theater, you're like, dude, that was amazing. And then you go to like, you know, you stop by Target or Walmart and you're like, He-Man's right there. Let me get that. Like,
yes.
It could always be like the Eternals effect, you know, or each situation again.
Yeah, or Last Jedi effect. I know a lot of people were not down to buy the figures for Last Jedi stuff.
I don't think I have anything Last Jedi.
Yeah.
I don't. What's up, Dick's Figs? Akuma is good. Got his on Friday. So
he said
good.
Akuma is so good.
So good. I love it.
Dude,
it's great.
Have you put it next to your Marvel vs. Capcom Wolverine yet?
I'm clearing everything out just to do that. I mean, I got him and I'm like, okay, I need to catch up here. I have other figures that I have to put up there too. So
it looks so good next to that Wolverine. Like
I know. Like, right. And then again, give me an Iceman finally. And I could have my team that I use up here. What's up, John to the Ross? I played video games in the 90s, continued when Xbox Live first launched, playing Halo heavily. I wasn't good with my friends, but it was about hanging out with friends.
Yeah. And that's
I played Fortnite.
I played Halo with my buddies. Like, it was like, well, we're all hanging out here anyway. Like, everybody's over here hanging out. Like, let's crack a couple Bud Ices and make it a good night.
Nice. I play Fortnite, but most of my gaming is on Arc Raiders. I have no idea what that means or which one I'm playing. I'm playing on the first one, and I just get there. John, we should try and play sometime, or somebody else plays it too. Mine on there is Boba Fett 77. So I think it's like BOBAFATT. I think it's underscore 77. So send me a request or see when I'm online. We can get a game going. Maybe you could help me. Maybe we can both suck.
Like a bunch of comments that you kind of skipped over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, Sonic, I do want to get into this as we're on the movie franchise talking. Like, there were so many trailers that dropped, you know, and we're supposed to get more for Super Bowl. I would love this. This kind of just left us hanging, the Transformers Joe crossover from the last movie. I do want to see it happen. I want to see where it goes. The only thing that I could wait for, Sonic, is the figures from that. As we're talking movie lines, it seems like everybody's doing a movie license, and figures is a lot of talk that we have right now.
Well,
I want to see what
out of the movie game. They wanted to create their own movie studio,
right? Battleship, remember?
Well, yeah, they had Battleship and stuff, but they wanted to, like, you know, move forward and like with the G.I. Joe and the Transformers stuff, but they put all that stuff aside because the company wasn't doing so well. So they finally sold off all the assets to their movie production stuff.
Wasn't it called Allspark?
I don't remember what it was called, but they had got rid of it. So I think the Bayformers are donezo now too. Like, I think that's it for that.
Yeah.
See, so which going into this would be great because I don't want Bayformer Transformers for this.
I never did. Yeah.
I want different.
I think there have been rumors that Michael Bay might be coming back. because supposedly Shia LaBeouf has been going to conventions and people have been asking him, like, are you going to come back? And he said he's working on it. Now, that's not any indication that it will actually happen, but it is a rumor that is going out there. But I'm also on the same boat as you all. Like, even though like I grew up with the Bayverse Transformers, I wouldn't say it's the best in terms of writing or in terms of staying true to the lore, but it was definitely fun. I mean,
now, what was it? The beginning of the Bumblebee movie where they showed them like on Cybertron and stuff?
That was perfect.
That was some of the best. Like it was like if that was the starting point when all of it started, that's like that's where it should have started. Like that look, that aesthetic, like,
and that's where we could roll into this crossover because they didn't show us anything. This came from the other Transformers movie that was here. Then it was like, oh look, G.I. Joe. So if there could be a reset of going through this, that would be cool. Because
you
basically,
have to
let's say that's done.
Both franchises from scratch.
Because the Snake Eyes solo movie didn't do so well at all.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
The the possibilities of them doing that in movie form and then translating that to like figures, like you could literally like have a 6-inch Joe with, you know, a vehicle that actually transforms into a transformer. It would probably be super pricey, but it would be absolutely something cool as hell. Like,
yes. Yeah.
I remember.
Rick said, no, the Clarence Walker was the Eddie Murphy character from SNL. I don't know what the dude's name was, but that's awesome. Because I don't know the one who took over for him. I thought that's what you meant. That's funny. Go ahead, Marius.
Oh no, I was gonna say I remember back when the Bayformers stuff was still around. I think during Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon, they had like these sets of Transformers figures, but they had like little, maybe like 2.5-inch figures or something like that. And it would be like,
I have those
or something like that. We kind of get those now, but it's very different. It's like the retro like O-ring sort of G.I. Joe figures with full scale like Soundwave, but he turns into one of the Cobra vehicles, or like Bumblebee or Hound turning into a G.I. Joe vehicle. But I think those sort of things are pretty cool if they like continue that with some of the characters.
Absolutely, and those have been great. I have those ones, the Joes turning into the Transformers based on Joe vehicles and still kind of living up to their one. That's why I like that so much, because their robot mode looks classic. So I loved how they did that. They were trying not to stray away from it, which is awesome. And the other movie ones, I actually went after a lot of those for that reason, because it was coming with the small figures and they could be placed in car. Like there was only a couple Optimuses that came with the spike to sit in there. And some of them he was crunched, but you wanted that because it was like, oh, hell yeah, I have a character to sit inside.
Can you imagine 1/12 scale Optimus Prime with like a 6-inch figure that fits inside?
We had it. Remember, that was the Lewin. Remember?
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah.
I almost wanted like
El Sinestro had it, and some of those pictures were
great,
awesome. Yeah. He had them with the Joes.
It's
just the cost of it. You wish what?
Yeah, I've always wanted 1/12 Transformers, but like in terms of price and space, like that's kind of not feasible, right?
No, not at all. Like you have to, as Adam would say, you'd have to have oil prints money for a collection like that. You know, like to like really like fill it all out. And then number two, like you would have to have the real estate for it. Like it's like even here, like I don't buy a lot of like vehicles because I don't have space for it. Like, and I have a pretty generous amount of space in here, but it's like I can't just keep loading vehicles in here. Like,
right.
It's not feasible.
Like if
What's up, JD and Jacob? How's it going? Talking like, video games recently with them.
If I had one, like if I were to have just one Transformer to have like in 1/12 scale that I could transform, it would be Jazz. He was always my favorite Autobot, especially in the first live action movie. But like just in general, he's my favorite. I think I might still have figure around. But
Yeah,
other
jazz
than
is
that,
awesome.
yeah. Sorry.
I said jazz is awesome.
Yeah. Other than that,
I have the classic one from Pan's Toys. It's one of my favorites, and Machu had just got it too.
Yeah, that one's super nice.
So good.
there's actually one that I'm looking for, and so it's from the Transformers Earthspark cartoon, and they transform into an owl, but they're also like they're like the size of a human. Oh crap. So I think that one can totally fit in my collection. But this was the jazz that I got. This is my favorite one. This is from it was from, I think, 2009. It's the Reveal the Shield Special Ops Jazz.
Yes.
This is like my favorite design. It's like a nice modernization of his classic look.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty well.
Hearted.
It's not perfect, but
No, it's awesome.
The look was great. Yeah.
it's a little bit
The
loose in
class-
some joints too.
The classic to have the doors the way they did.
I always loved that, the doors that like hung up on his
open.
back like that.
Yes.
Kind of
Yeah.
look like wings.
From the iteration of the very first toy. See,
And-
look at the extras that it had on it. Yeah.
He has like the speakers.
Speakers. Mhm.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I have gloves, so it's like it blends in. Here's my arm.
Let's go for skin tone.
Oh, speaking of skin tone, Whaleworks. They're like these new figures that are coming out, and they're like Revoltech style, and they look really cool. Oof.
Oh no, Ernie's showing his DMs.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, don't look at those.
So the Whaleworks, I know that Cheney, you and the
This is
Toy-
the one you're talking about right there, right?
I know that y'all have talked about it on Toy Migos a couple times, but
Mhm.
I finally found it on Big Bad Toy Store, and there's a
They were
lot
on 5K
more
too.
variety. Sorry?
Well, they were up on 5K too.
They have the black one, I think, and it has like 3 Spider-Man alternate heads, which is really
Mhm.
nice.
That's not the blank bodies he was talking about, Ernie.
Yeah, he just wants to talk about Star Wars.
Eh.
This body is awesome though.
Dude, those
It is.
lightsaber blades are crazy. Like 6 of them. I don't know if it was folks on the Toy Migos live stream, but they could have easily had like some of the like swinging lightsaber blades.
Are those extra hands?
2. It's a start.
What?
And look at all of the sabers. Yeah. Lord Starkiller here.
Wow.
The biggest thing about this is it still keeps me on my Captain Neo run, because the look of this one exactly, where is it? No. Right here with the nails out and the way the face thins really looks like the witch that he was battling in Captain Neo at the end when she came at you at 3D.
Sabers?
From the video game, he's like a collector, like Grievous.
Oh, okay.
That's what this one is. Cool shots they did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my roommate, he used to play that game a lot.
Then there's a 2-pack.
I don't know if it's
Haven't
that
missed it.
specific game, but he played
I'm
the
a-
one where
It's really cool.
when it was on Xbox 360.
The first one, the oh gosh dang it, what was it called? Lots of people were into that Star Wars one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
And then we
loved it.
switched to this latest one. So these same 2 are coming out on 3 3/4 as well, Marcus. This is from the Mall series. So we got Merrick and 11th Brother, but only on 3 vintage cards, right? Not Black Series.
Yeah. So with Marok, with them doing Marok through the Mall banner, I'm kind of hoping they'll re-release Marok in the same way for Black Series, because I know we talked about, if not last week, the week before,
Give him a cape.
that, the one that was for the Ahsoka series was discontinued shortly after release. So hopefully we can get this
Yeah.
again.
That's why Grub sent me that one.
Maybe it's just me. Go back to the one with the blue background.
This one?
Yeah. I don't like the normal looking armor on it. Like, I don't like that it looks like a knight. Like, I'm like, dude, you're in a futuristic like Star Wars world.
Of
like,
there. Yeah.
Well, even
And
it looks like even the chest is like normal armor, and like change the color or something. Like I don't know. It just looks boring to me.
I get it. I see what you're saying.
Like it's like if I want like an awesome looking knight, then I would go get Mythic Legions. You know what I mean?
See, the black is even better. It doesn't look like it. It's like more robotic kind of.
Yeah, or make it look more robotic for sure. Like cut out, like have a piece missing in the chest.
Yeah,
you know, or something.
This is for the new Mall cartoon that's coming out, so that's cool. Gotcha. And then we got a bunch of trailers dropping as we talk about all these movies coming out and everything. The Michael Jackson trailer came out. What else was there? Oh my God. Okay. I will fangirl out right now. I don't even care. I did not know that The Devil Prada Wears 2 was coming out.
Yeah.
You mean The Devil Wears Prada 2?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, part 2.
You said the Devil 2 Prada Wears.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I gotta clip that.
I got so excited.
Because I'm that excited. Fucking JD. I'll try playing Fortnite with you, Ernie. Definitely won't know what the hell I'm doing, though. Neither do I, bro. Let's do it together. Get our ass kicked.
Shout out to Shelf Presence. He just gave 5 Fallen Fett gift memberships.
Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate that, brother.
Shelf Presence here, Maniac. And what do members get here, Ernie?
They will be getting exclusive content that I have coming up. I have tons of it. Trust me. You'll get to see my vacation first. You're gonna see me tanning on the beaches of Hawaii.
You get access to what Ernie's doing with the money.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you all of this. That's what it's gonna come up.
You'll get Ernie's 5K Toys account so you can buy off of.
Yeah, so we could do that. Oh my God, this right here.
You don't have any member stuff up right now?
Yeah, there's some videos up there that Yoko had put on from Disney and like that. Yeah, I just need to continue it on.
I'm just gonna shout out the 5 folks that got the memberships, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the folks that got the memberships from Shelf Presence are Machu Toy, Obi-Wan Chingones, No Chewing, oh my, Charles Stephens 6537, and Darth Gutierrez.
Charlie, good job, Charlie. Thanks. Thanks again, Shelf. Greatly appreciate it. Yes, that does help out the channel a lot. Thank you so much. And to Zap, who started off with the super chats today. Thank you so much, bro. Let's see. John to the Ross, dude. Okay, so I asked him about Soundwave, and it was supposed to be in October, and I don't know what the hell happened. Why I still don't have my YOLO Park Soundwave. Maybe if they're there, Cheney, at Toy Fair, you can ask them for me.
Okay, so you want me to specifically ask them where the Fallen Fett Soundwave is?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
For the YOLO Park stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Devil Wears Prada.
Where who Soundwave is. Please. Who's that? The Fallen Fett.
Just let them know. I'll send you with the sticker so you give it to them. Then they'll be like, oh, okay.
This person.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh, that guy. All right. Yeah, Devil Wears Prada. I love that movie. Of course, you guys know I love lots of rom-coms. This wasn't a rom-com. It was just a great movie altogether. I didn't even know they were all coming back. And I love when a freaking movie has everybody come back.
Actually, so supposedly in this movie, I think the love interest from the original film, he's not returning here. I forgot his name, but is it Adrian something?
The dude from that HBO show.
Oh, that's not specific.
That Marky Mark did, where they were all like players. And
you want to bring up Sonic Rockman's comment, Ernie?
His name was Adrian Grenier. So I believe he's not coming back because I think he retired from acting.
He did.
He's primarily doing like environmental work. I believe he has a farm, so I think he's just focusing on that.
I mean,
Is
you
a
don't
farm?
have much free time if you have a farm.
Wow.
It's a lot of work, man.
But also, like,
I
heard. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that I heard that his character was really creepy in the original film. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it yet.
I have never seen that movie either.
Okay, well, you guys have to fucking watch it. What do you mean you've never seen it?
Okay, that's really aggressive.
How have you never seen Devil Wears Prada?
It's really hard.
Great movie.
X said, Cheney, what would it take for Ernie to watch Naruto? The quick, easy answer is probably copious amounts of super chats. Literally, where you bug him every stream and say, Ernie, here's another 5. Watch Naruto. I've been asking him for over 10 years to watch Naruto. So it's up to you. The ball is in your guys' court now. There's nothing I can say or do that will make this man watch Naruto. He says it'd be so cool for him to go over what he's seen or at like how Augie does the One Piece stuff. Yeah, no, he would absolutely love it. He would be all about it. It's funny because like I remember
it's on my list.
Just like Cyberpunk Edge Runners is only 10 episodes and you still haven't watched it.
It's on my list. I had to go back and watch Devil Wears Prada so I can watch this new trailer.
Oh.
That is more important.
Yeah, no, it was funny. I was listening to him and the guys from the Starlight Digest talk about things that they wanted to see in Star Wars. And I'm like, Naruto has all of that already. It has all of the things that you're asking. Everything that you're talking about is in
I just
Naruto.
have to go watch it.
Yeah, you just have to watch it and you'll be like, oh my God, that's amazing. And I'm like, yeah. But the funny part is will be like, oh my God, you guys, I started watching Naruto. It's so awesome and blah, blah, blah. Cheney, have you seen? And I'm like, yeah, I have. Yeah. Just like the Harley show. I was like, Ernie, you should check that out. I think you'd like it. Nothing. And then out of the blue, he's like, guys, like the Harley show on HBO. It's so good. Oh, Cheney, have you seen it? Yeah, I told you to watch it a long time ago.
The Harley shit is so good, though. Someone's in my chair. That needs to come back. I was like, oh, you did? Well, have you seen it? Because it's fucking amazing. See, look, here's Brick. I sadly never watched Naruto, but we play the theme song regularly in the car.
You should watch it, Brick. It's good stuff.
Who else? I missed a lot here. What?
Shout out to Mark Zappia. He sent a super chat and he
Look
said,
at that.
watch Naruto.
Look at there it is. Okay, so if Zap's starting it, well, then I'll have to start with some episodes then.
Mm-hmm.
Zap, do you know it too? Shit, because then I'm really going to be asked out that I have to watch it.
If he just sent you $20 to watch it, I'm pretty sure he's seen it. Like
now I'm being forced to watch it. Yes.
Like, yeah, no.
And there you go, Sonic. Just like he said, it is going to start all that. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, thank you for that. And now I am committed to, I will have to at least start the show and go from there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's see. Shelf plays Fortnite too and says aim assist does most of the work in Fortnite. Guys don't fight the controls and try not to scope and hit fire in Fortnite is the key.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Shelf.
There's an aim assist? Where the hell is that at? I had no idea, dude. And I only play no build too, Shelf. So let's go some 2-on-2, or maybe we could get a group of guys here from the chat and we can go fight my son and destroy them. Shelf Present, try out Arc Raiders. It's the first game I purchased in several years.
Okay,
he does play that.
Talking about it's another game. So Fortnite he plays Arc Raiders. Okay.
Fortnite is like they got all these different versions that you can play. So I just build that no build. That's the one that I said I didn't know. It's the first one that comes up. Yeah, where you run around and shoot, and then it just goes down to the last man standing type. Oh, and then while you're playing, this storm comes that can kill you, Cheney. So it's not like it goes on for a long time because this storm keeps closing the gameplay area.
Oh,
right. So you have to go or you're gonna die. So yeah. Doombot, what's up, man? Yeah, I've heard of that. Rivals, the Marvel Rivals. Lots of people play that.
Mm-hmm. Read John to the Ross's comment.
The last one here. Yeah, get on Naruto, Ernie. If you like shedding tears watching rom-coms, you'll shed a few watching Naruto. Really? Believe it.
Dude. Yeah.
All right. Rom-coms are my favorite.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, so we had
funny. It's got like there's literally like moments where it's like, yeah, no, you're full-blown tears watching it.
Okay, I will definitely start checking it out then. You guys are paying me to do it, I guess so. We got yes, The Devil Wears Prada 2. I can't wait for that. The animated version of Stranger Things. Did you guys do Stranger Things, Cheney?
Yeah, we watched it.
Did you guys enjoy it?
Not really.
No, really?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
The Michael Jackson trailer came out. I do want to go see that movie. There has been leaks. What?
I've heard good things about that trailer.
Yes. Yeah. The teaser was awesome. So I can't wait to see the movie itself. We'll have to see. What's up, Marcus?
I was surprised to see Coleman Domingo as the father, and also Nia Long is in it playing the mom, I believe.
I think she's the mom. Yeah.
It's
a good cast and like who they have coming out in it.
It seems like Jafar Jackson, the actor that's playing Michael, he seems like he's going to do a pretty good job.
Yeah, from the teaser alone, it looked good.
Mm-hmm.
We do have already some commercials that are leaking from the Super Bowl, or these companies have put them up early. The Jurassic Park one was pretty funny.
Yep, that was
I know you sent this one over, and it was freaking hilarious.
It has like that uncanny feeling to it, though, because like they had to de-age everyone.
Yeah,
so it was like really trippy. But well, speaking of Super Bowl, so according to Deadline, some of the trailers that will be airing, some of the ones that you have already mentioned, like the Michael Jackson trailer, so that has already released and it will air during the Super Bowl, but I believe it will be like a shortened, like more condensed version. And so according to Deadline, some of the trailers will be airing. The following will be airing. So the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer will be coming out, I believe. Scream 7, which also had a TV spot come out.
Yes.
Minions 3. I'm not too connected with the Minions franchise.
Me either.
Super Mario Galaxy. There will be a TV spot.
Let's go.
Disclosure Day, the movie by Steven Spielberg. Hoppers, which is I think a Pixar or Disney movie. There was already a trailer that came out. So
yes, yeah. It's Pixar's next one, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie, you got a super chat, dude.
Plastic Bubble. Ernie should at least watch the Garrett versus Rock Lee Chunin exam fight. Is this from Naruto? Did I say those names wrong?
Yes, it's from Naruto.
Is it Gara? Is that how you say it?
Gara
versus Rock Lee.
Or you could say Gara, either one.
Okay. I will have
you can even watch it in English, Ernie. I mean, I would prefer if you watch it in Japanese because I know you'd be paying attention the whole time.
I will start the first episode tonight. So
okay.
Let's see which better way I can watch it in as soon as we're done with this, I still have to get ready and do some more packing and like that. So I will turn it on.
What's next?
I have it
on the docket. What other trailers are we getting?
Well, Toy Story 5, there will be a TV spot as well. Other than that, like supposedly Netflix, Warner Brothers, and Sony are not releasing trailers during Super Bowl. There's also a trailer for the movie Goat, which stars I think Caleb McLaughlin. Oh man, I'm really bad with names.
McLaughlin.
Yeah, I think he's the actor. Yeah, Caleb McLaughlin. He's the actor from Stranger Things.
Okay.
And it's not confirmed, but Spider-Man Brand New Day and Avengers Doomsday are. I don't think that they are planning on showing any trailers for them, which is kind of surprising because, like, we've been building up to Avengers Doomsday with the last couple of trailers so far.
Yeah.
And with Spider-Man Brand New Day, like that is coming pretty soon. So I'm kind of surprised. But I remember, Ernie, you mentioned that there was a trailer that was shown at a convention that you've already seen, right?
Well, I saw one that was leaked.
Okay.
Through a friend, and I've seen it elsewhere, and I think that is going to be shown on Super Bowl.
Well, here's the thing, though, is like I think a lot of them are starting to back out now because they can get more hits on their YouTube channels and stuff versus paying millions and millions of dollars to get a spot on the Super Bowl. Now they will get a lot of views, but it's like if you put it online anyway, it's still gonna like go crazy from the caliber that it is, you know?
Yeah, you're right. So I think what's going to happen is on the Super Bowl, they're going to show you the quick teaser and then
Go to
give
our
you the
YouTube
now on
channel.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Which you can't deny that. So you're doing the best of both worlds, right?
Mhm.
And if they have it timed correctly,
Pay for the teaser spot and then
exactly
after the game, just throw it all up.
Right, which would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And then Monarch, Dario also sent over Monarch.
I'm super
that
excited.
TV show was great, and so excited about that. Do you know the Monarch one, Cheney?
Mm-mm.
So Monarch is the company that has to do in the Godzilla universe for all the kaijus.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of like their version of S.H.I.E.L.D., I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, exactly. That's a good one, Marcus. Yeah.
That could be fun, yeah.
Dude, my favorite part of it is it's Kurt Russell and his son.
Oh, nice.
Bro, so it's so fucking awesome because they'll show Kurt Russell of now, and then we have to flash back to tell the story of what happened, and then it will be his son.
Oh, that's neat. That's really
Right.
cool. Man.
Yeah.
That's really
And
cool.
it's just, oh my God, dude. Yeah. So this is season 2 coming out. I thought they did great with it. I really did. So I'm excited about this too. That's the one that I will be watching first thing as well. So yeah, we'll have to see.
There's also a new Titan that is shown throughout the trailers, and it's, I believe the name so far is Titan X, and it's kind of like almost like an octopus sort of Godzilla type of monster. Where it has tentacles, but also like the head of it is similar to Godzilla or like a crocodile, and it's like.
And this is going to be the baddie for season 2.
And in the trailer that was shown, the last trailer that was shown, it looked like it was going to appear in both Skull Island and wherever Godzilla is. And in the trailer, I think it was Kurt Russell. He said we need to bring Godzilla and Kong together. And mind you, that if I'm getting this correct, this takes place around the same time as like King of the Monsters or right before the first Godzilla versus Kong movie.
Right.
So
I think you're right, as the timeline is.
With Bernie the podcaster.
Oh, he's not in it. It would actually be really cool if he was. If he, appeared in like this season or next season.
Love it. I do. I thought they, to explain like a side story of Godzilla and then with all the kaijus and to have this about Monarch, which was, used in the other films and like that, was such a great idea. And then as they have the father and son dynamic, it just played so well to use that for his flashbacks and everything. Yeah, I'm full in on it and can't wait.
That's one
exciting.
Thing that I kind of like that I'm also anticipating for is like, since there is kind of like a sense of time displacement with the characters, you're going to see like 3 generations of these characters together. I feel like I might have spoiled it for
No. No, because it,
I just want to
like we
see
said, they
Godzilla
flash
and,
back. They go.
Godzilla and King Kong do fusion.
One of
The both of them.
Yeah.
One of the things that actually, Cheney, I completely forgot. I don't know if you know this, but in DC KO, Superman and Shazam, I think they technically did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So in DC KO, if you don't know, it's the current event that's happening right now, and it's where all the DC characters are coming together, and they have to. It's like kind of like a tournament. They have to go up against each other to. I don't know how to describe the end goal is, but it's kind of like a tournament that's set up by Darkseid, and whoever wins has to go up against him and kind of like reset the universe, if that makes sense. But in one of the fights, Superman and Shazam, they were working together and they had to fuse their powers. So in like their fused state, he had like these earrings that supposedly are a reference to the fusion between is it Goku and Vegeta?
Vegeta, yeah.
Okay.
Who was wearing Shazam? Was wearing the reference or Superman?
Superman. So Shazam gave Superman the powers of Shazam.
Oh wow, cool. That's awesome, dude. I'm so in with Obi-Wan Chingones' comment right here. The 80s are back this summer. It's so true. It really is. I mean, we have, Street Fighter we're talking about and Voltron stuff, and we still have Godzilla shows being shown.
Man,
there's just He-Man, our figures that are out there. It's just wild. I know that we used to hear that when we were kids, right, Cheney? Oh, I had that too when you were young. But for us to see it like really full circle come through with everything, it's crazy right now, because even our figures are still, like the collecting market is done. And then to even top it off, to go even further, is saying like collectors wise and everything. I miss the fucking Costco dunks, dude. Hopefully there's more coming out, but I want those so bad. People were messaging me, and the closest one was like almost 3 hours away, 2.5 hours away. So we couldn't go get it.
Yeah, I'm sure ours didn't get any.
No, but they did make a statement that they're going to expand to more stores. So we'll have to see. So it was just a release. This came out a while ago. I had talked about it. And I don't do the shoe collecting or the Nike stuff or anything like that. But there was this picture of a Costco one that came out. And then it seemed like it was, so fake. And they're like, no, this is real. Because like you lift the tongue and underneath is the picture and the barcode for the hot dog. It had the Kirkland sign in the sole.
And it had like even like the paper from like when you get like food or whatever.
Yeah, and then the tongue, instead of the tag, it was supposed to be the UPC for the rotisserie chicken. Your Nike tag was like your Costco card. And I kept asking here in Victorville, and finally the last lady was like, that's not real. That was a joke. And I looked at her and I'm like, no, it's real. What's happening? Like, okay, well, not talking to you because you don't know. And then they did this.
If they had got here, because you know how it goes here,
I know.
The box would have came in and the employees have been on, no, we're not taking that to the floor. Let's go on eBay, son.
And dude, they're on eBay for over 500 already.
Yep.
It was word of mouth from the workers that were there. People started hearing about it, lined up. It was crazy. I do love it was the one per membership. That was great. I give them big applause for that. And they sold out immediately. eBay's a thing, but yeah, man.
The cool thing that it was like,
I want them
like a drop in the sense of like, okay, be here at this time. It was just like literally they just put them out, and if you were there, if you happen to be there and you could get them, you got them.
Yeah. Yeah. And our closest one was like I said, like 2 hours away. I don't know. Let's see how close the next one will be. It's coming up.
Yeah,
man, John, to the Ross, you should have went, bro. It's gonna make the trip to Costco north of LA to get the shoes. Yeah, it was far from us. I know you're closer. Sucks. all this Costco talk. Has anyone asked what the pearl of Lego is?
Lego.
Lego, still Lego.
Lego.
The Costco's. I loved it though. I do want some, so I'll have to see. But yeah, like that to, come around and say, did you get the Kirkland Nikes? Hell yeah. I just think it's a cool time too, and everything that's going on. The He-Man talk, all these figures, all these different licensing that's going on. I can't believe it. Yeah, let's wait and see exactly what happens.
It's funny because you get the Voltron announcement with Hasbro, you get the Street Fighter announcement with Hasbro. I mean, we've known about the DC thing with Mattel for a while.
Yeah.
And then out of the blue, you have a Super 7 that's like, oh, we're doing Invincible.
That was there too. It's still just kind of funny, but I'll wait for other ones. There's a lot of people who do Super 7 though, so
it's $65 a figure, Ernie.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm waiting for June and that. Speaking of other movies that we kind of glanced across, and I know Arizona Toy Hunters Guild's already come across the shipper for that Goat movie. Those are also done by Jada Toys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you know about anything about that or anything, or no?
I saw when the pictures came out, like everyone else.
And that was it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Figures look cool. I'm not gonna lie, they look awesome.
Yeah. I had seen some, for articulation and all that, but that kind of was a surprise to me when somebody showed the back, and I was like, Jada?
Mm-hmm.
Jada did these? Yeah. So that was cool. I haven't been able to mess with one or see, but they do look good.
Mm-hmm.
That's another movie franchise that's already product on the floor, movie coming out, so that's cool.
Yeah, so what is it? The He-Man stuff, their first wave's coming out soon, and then the second wave will be in the fall, right?
Mm-hmm. I definitely want a He-Man Skeletor.
Yeah, the Skeletor looks sick, dude.
Gotta have that, yeah. Again, crazy time right now with everything,
Mm-hmm.
So just exactly what's out there. This was a perfect episode. From wrestling to video games to what trailer we're going to see, the figures that we still have. It really is reliving all of our childhood and everything. So that's
there's a lot going on right now, man.
That's pretty cool to be a part of it and to have it happen. So really cool.
The Alex trailer for Street Fighter 6.
No. I did. The only thing I heard about Alex was a wrestler did all of the mocap stuff.
What is it? The Kenny guy.
Kenny Omega.
Yes, he's the one that did
it. Yeah.
Mocap stuff. And they really leaned into Alex being a wrestler heavily for the game. He's got some pretty gnarly looking moves and stuff. Check it out. You'll like it.
Are they still considering this season 3?
What is it? Yeah, it should still be season 3 because
season 3, right?
Yeah, he's only the third character in season 3 because we had got Sea Viper, Elena, Alex, and then we get oh my god, I'm missing her name.
Didn't Sagat come out too, or was that 2?
I think that was the one before. Yeah, I think that was the end of 2.
Okay.
And then, because Sea Viper was with Elena and Alex, and I can't remember her name. Is it Lily? Is it? I can't. I'll look it up.
Who's still supposed to be coming for season 3? That's what you're saying. We still have one more, or she already did?
One more.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Brick said, don't forget the Cher and Jimmy conspiracies. Yes. Tons of different conspiracies coming out.
Oh, I was mistaken. I got it mixed up. So, Elena was the last season. Sagat was this season. So it was Sagat, Sea Viper, Alex, and then Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Yeah. And Ingrid is kind of a deep cut because she came from, what is it? Capcom Fighting Evolution. But originally she was in a game that was like a 3D kind of game. I forgot what the name of that one was, but that game never came out. So they came out with Capcom Evolution, and she was in that game, and that was the only place to play her for a while. And then there was other versions. I think there was another version of Alpha where you could play her in that, and those are the only places that like she's really shown up. She was supposed to be one of 3 main protagonists in that new show or that new game that never came out. But she's the only one that's ever really seen the light of day.
I like when they do that. When they do that type of stuff to bring a character.
Yeah, definitely a deep cut. And then there's speculation already for what season 4 is going to be. A lot of people are saying Makoto's going to come back, which I've been playing a lot of like Alpha and Third Strike lately, and I would die for a Makoto figure. That would be killer.
So we've been talking about video games, and then like that, Star Wars has their Gamerverse that they use for that. That's who that was, right, Marcus? That's shown earlier. That was from the video game. And then with this, like, who has the license for Street Fighter 6 right now to do characters from the video game?
Well, technically, from what we've seen, the companies that are doing Street Fighter 6 are Storm Collectibles.
Isn't Revoltech doing it too?
Amazing Yamaguchi and 5-2 Toys.
So we got three players for 6 right now.
Mm-hmm. That are doing 6. All 3 of them are doing Street Fighter 6. Storm Collectibles obviously is in a larger scale, but Revoltech and 5-2 Toys are in the 1/12 scale. You know, give or take.
Oh, right.
Because they scale import size and whatnot.
Yes, yeah. He was from the Force Unleashed. That was it. Thanks, Shelf.
Yeah, rumors are it's Vega, Dan, Makoto, and Sakura that are going to be season 4, which I'm all for, bringing Sakura to Street Fighter 6.
And Dan.
Yeah. Sakura was my main in Street Fighter 4.
Mm-hmm.
I played her quite a bit in Street Fighter 5. So, yeah, it'd be good to see her come back. More so, I'd like to see Makoto come back. She came back in 4 when they did the, when they expanded it, or when they did the bigger release or whatnot, when they basically just kind of threw everybody in there for 4 because 4 was so popular.
She made the end of the arcade stuff, the final version.
Mm-hmm. Arcades Revenge said, did you guys already talk about the Hasbro doing Street Fighter movie figures? We did. We touched on that.
There's a lot of news to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Are you for it, Arcades? Are you in? I mean, everybody now has a Street Fighter license. So here's Hasbro's jumping it. You know, we'll have to see what this produces, what we were saying. Mm-hmm. I think they're going to try and keep up competition-wise. And you know, like we said, you know, Jada set this standard for people to switch it up. Now we do. SHF, even for them, started re-releasing all their figures that they did. You know, and then Storm Arena happens. And then, you know, you have these people looking at their price or, hey, what accessories can we give? And then we hear about Mattel doing these He-Man figures and the price that they're going to be at. And the way that they look and articulate is good. Now we know they have the DC line, and that's going to be, you know, $24.99. So what's Hasbro going to do? Are they going to do the same thing and try and step it up and give us stuff from this movie? Are they going to look really good? You know, let's wait and see. I had said Arcades. I feel we also have to wait to see who's comprising the teams. Like, who's the team going to be made up of? And what are they looking, hopefully, to try and bring to the table, and what gets shown? So, we'll have to see.
By teams, you mean people that are making the figures?
Yeah. You know, everybody has their significant, you know, Legends team, Joe team, Star Wars team. We had Indiana Jones team. Everybody is doing something over there. Transformers.
I think the Indiana Jones team's probably not doing much right now.
Nope, they were done. So that was a mix of some Star Wars guys as well.
Yeah.
I mean, but you have to look out what they put out immediately. There's a lot of indie characters from all the movies throughout that. You have all the movies represented. You had side figures, some favorites, some movie wise. Like they kind of did.
Were just crazy on those though. I just couldn't get behind it.
Yeah.
And it did get like the Black Series treatment too, where it was just kind of like, here's some single knees.
Yes, that was the problem. Now, where you had to give that to them though was they incorporated the build a figure, but theirs was build an artifact. That was great. And we were getting different heads and accessories. Cool accessories at that of what they came with, and
accessory loadouts were cool.
Yeah. So that was all right, but we'll see. I think arcade, everybody's gonna sit back and wait and see to see some stuff. And like Cheney said, we do have Toy Fair right around the corner. So let's see the talks and what's built from there. I don't know if you also heard arcades or if you're into it, but they also mentioned Voltron will be coming. I kind of think hopefully, like Marcus had said, we barely hardly had any of the driver figures when those were around and like that. So it'd be nice if we get both. We know they can do Transformers. I don't want the Transformers take per se, but I do want a good lion, the way that it looks. I don't want a plasticky looking lion.
I will say when Hasbro had the Power Rangers license, they severely, they really did not take advantage of the Megazord.
No, not at all.
The Power Rangers, like they dropped the ball on that, and it's really disappointing considering that they do relatively well with the Transformers license, but with Power Rangers, it was just kind of like they tried, but it didn't really go anywhere. So hopefully with Voltron, they will not go that route, but I can't.
I would have even I do like the approach that Super 7 took, where they made figure size Zords. Like I don't know why that wasn't a thing. Like they could have even incorporated the build a figure option into that, where it's like a big chunk of like the Zord. So the Zord's actually like a 9 or 10 inch figure, so it's considerably larger, and then like it would help you to like purchase more of the other characters and stuff, because like you're slowly building, it's like, oh, we're building a Zord or build a Zord or whatever,
Yeah. Thing is, like Hasbro did do that, but they're more in like the basic sort of route. So it was like 6-inch. I wouldn't say 5 POA necessarily, but they're more screen accurate Zords. So they're like kind of like bulky. They look like just guys in suits, which is pretty cool. But I totally agree. I remember when the news that Hasbro was taking the Power Rangers license, I thought it would have been cool if they went the Marvel Legends route, where each Ranger had their respective Zord. I thought that would have been cool. But
that would have been cool, and you could have like put them all together.
See, and here's Shelf Take as what we said from this. Just because you get the movie license brand to you, we don't know what they're going to come out with or what to expect, because here's a great example. We know Shelf collects a lot. He does like a lot of the same stuff that we do. But on this one, he says, I'm excited for the Street Fighter movie, but I don't need figures from the movies. The game figures are my preference.
Oh, same here. I'm right there with you, dude.
And that's where his money's going to go. So these could be good, but then it was just that of, no, I don't need movie. But yet on the other side, we're like, yeah, give me that He-Man and Skeletor. Those look good. We'll try that, so we'll have to see how this actually does and what's going to come from it. And another thing is too that some people don't realize is the He-Man characters are also going to be in a different scale. So we'll have to see compared to their Masterverse and everything, how they're larger. These are coming out a little bit smaller.
Oh yeah, they're going to be 112.
Marcus,
they're not going to be 7-inch like Masterverse.
Correct.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
so we're getting it all the way around.
So is this going to be a new line, or are they still continuing Masterverse?
From what I heard, Masterverse was done, but then I saw a couple things saying Masterverse isn't done. But with these new movie figures is going to be a new line of 1/12 scale He-Man figures. So after they're done with the movie, I assume they're going to move into more classic-y kind of toys and stuff like that. It probably all depends on how well these do, but from the way they look in the trailer of that movie, I'm assuming they're going to do pretty well. And I'm assuming that they're probably going to continue on because it kind of like works with it. It just makes sense. It's like, okay, we'll just keep pumping out He-Man figures in this new line, and they'll be 1/12 scale, so you can mix them with all the other figures, domestic figures that you want, and have a heyday with it.
And there could have been the readjustment too from the Mondo showing 1/12 of He-Man and Skeletor, and
where it's like, yeah, they can't do these ones, so we can do these ones.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. I got a skedaddle, gentlemen. Thank you so much for having me over here.
We're going to be, thanks for hopping in and dropping by real quick.
Yeah.
And we will set up a Chinny and Ernie conspiracy one too, coming soon.
We do need to do that. We should.
It's going down for sure.
Yeah, we'll plan for one like maybe like on a Monday or something. That might be
sounds
cool.
good.
Yeah.
That'll be perfect. Yeah. All right, Chinny, thanks for hopping in, man.
All right. Have a good night, gentlemen.
Have a great night. Have a good week. Later. Don't forget Chatmigos tomorrow. They're not dolls. It's already Wednesday. I feel like tonight is a Monday night. This this week went by so fast. Federation, you guys were talking a lot, and I know, like Marcus said, we missed a lot. There's still something real quick you want me to touch on. Now's the time before we head out. I got to finish packing, and before we go, if I missed something that you wanted answered, please let us know. Coming up next is the Sarlacc Digest with that Star Wars talk and news. So head on over there. We'll have to see. What did Brick say? They're saying the Masters of the Universe Chronicles new collector line is their main focus at retail. Masterverse sounds like it's effectively done at retail after they finish announcing stuff. No rolling out direct sale. Yeah, and then I heard like Cheney said, it's not gone, but I think Brick, it's going to be rebranded as another name. So like kind of continued, but this is what we're going to call it. So they're going to have like, we're going to have this for the movie, this for 1/12, and then we'll go on from there. Because, they were hitting a lot with that Masterverse, and I just can't see how they could stop right away and switch it on everybody. So I heard it's a rebranding of a name. So we'll have to see what happens there.
I remember, I think it was last time when Toy Me's were talking about this. I think some folks were talking about, like some folks in the chat mentioned that it looked like they were using import style joints.
Yeah.
Like at least for Man at Arms, because his
Man at Arms.
Almost like what Mofex, SH Figuarts, and now Jaded Toys, what they do.
Correct. Right.
Yeah. That looks really cool.
Yeah, like the game's changing right now. In all aspects of collecting. We're having whole card shows now. And what I mean by that is we've always had card shows, but not as big as they're getting. And that's on the like the Pokemon stuff. It was sports and everything, but the Pokemon stuff is huge, and people ripping old packs and doing that into our figures, into the shoe ones. And now, like I said, you have the Costco shoe that's out there. Chingona said, it feels like the 80s this summer. Yeah, everything's coming back. So we'll have to see. What's up, son? I was talking shit about you earlier. Thoughts on Super Bowl? Well, I think it's going to be the Seahawks. And I think they're actually going to tear up the Patriots. I think it's going to be by a huge margin, and I hope that it doesn't make the game boring. That's only my thoughts. I'm sorry, Marcus. What did I say wrong?
Dude,
what are your thoughts?
I'm a Bostonian. What do you think?
I know, but
I'm legally obligated to support the Patriots, but I mean,
you have to.
But with like political reasons, I feel like I shouldn't support the Patriots. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just going to leave it at that. So whether the Seahawks win or the Patriots win, I'm going to lose. So I'll just leave it at that. Transformers, this is hard, dude.
The Transformers are hard. Yes. You got to remember. I can't believe you remember. Bro, I can't believe you remembered that shit. Machu asked me when we were when he had the Fans Toys one, the one that I showed off, and I was like, yeah, dude, I straight had to go to YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And I've been watching you. I didn't want to say, but I'm like, this motherfucker's going off of memory. Shit, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Speaking
so that's what I think. Jake will be partying in Vegas with the kids. I will be in Hawaii coming up. So you guys be safe. I love you, and I hope you have a good time. Watch your sisters. What?
Speaking of third party, I regret passing up on the Mastermind Creations. I think I'm forgetting their third party name, but it's the IDW Chrome Dome and Rewind. They Big Bad Toy Store had that for a while, and I was thinking like I'll get it another day, but when I checked recently, it's all sold out. So I'm kind of disappointed. But
Mastermind Creates is a good company. I have the tapes that they do. I
not
really
around
like
anymore,
those. No, they're still around.
oh, okay.
Yeah, there's pre-orders right now. I just saw something from Show Z for Mastermind Creates. You may see it as just, and I'm not going to get smart, but you're going to see it as MMC. You know, they won't write it all out, but it will be in parentheses MMC. Because they just did a last tape. They did Blasters, the Rhino Blasters tape. They just did the full size version. Yeah.
Speaking of Transformers, really quickly, there were some that were revealed, I think yesterday, and it was Liege Maximo, Nexus Prime. So there are 2 more additions to the 13 Primes. Wow, I'm blanking out. Animated Ratchet looks really great. I was surprised that they used I think the Hound. No, not Hound. It was
Ironhide.
Here's Ironhide? No,
that's usually his one to go with.
Okay. Well, I mean, with the animated Ratchet though, like he has like a very big belly. So they used
Ratchet and the one who he matches. Isn't that Ironhide, the red one?
Usually in like G1, but in animated, in the live stream they said that they reused.
Oh, they didn't keep it?
No. Let me see.
What's up, Side 9? Just got Fan Toys Ironhide. Adam says the MMC IDW stuff is all so good. Yes.
I can't find it. But
Trailbreaker. Arcade's Revenge says Trailbreaker. Mold used for the animated Ratchet. Okay. So instead they went with Trailbreaker. I still need the Masterpiece Trailbreaker.
Also they showed Prime, like Transformers Prime Cliff Jumper, which is a re-release of the same one from the 4-pack.
Yeah.
And Smokescreen. Now Smokescreen is one. Sorry?
Power Glide.
Oh yeah, Power Glide as well. I think I want Smokescreen because I've been wanting a Transformers Prime knockout for some time. Like an accurate one. Well, not just accurate, but also one that like transforms well, because the original one from the original toy line is a little bit janky. And the one that came out during, I think, Legacy, it was very G1 style, so it was very blocky. It wasn't accurate to the original design at all. But this Smokescreen, at least in the torso, it looks very similar. So I'm wondering if either I can get it and customize it myself, or if Hasbro will do like a new version of Transformers Prime Knockout.
You might have to try one yourself first,
and
then see from there. And you know, their studio series has been really, really popular. I think they're going to try and finish that out and keep pushing. It's gotten such great reviews and talk, and the sales have done good on it. So we'll have to see from there. Arcade's Revenge said thoughts on Royal Rumble. I touched on this just a little bit earlier. I do need to get G Generation Fed on here so we can catch up with everything, especially on the road to WrestleMania. So stay tuned. I'll get with the guys and we'll have a show on that. I just thought it was okay Monday night was better, and the lead up to it. I love Liv Morgan, not only because she's hot, but her character, her promos, the way that she is. I am so glad that she won. Roman winning, I was like, really? But then fuck, the promo that he cut was CM Punk, and we're into that now. Wild. I do feel like that shifted things. I don't think that was supposed to happen, but they were just cooking too much that it did happen. I hate Gunther. You guys already know that. Can't stand him. And why was there no talk that Gunther eliminated AJ, but then, and his career's over, and then he shows up at fucking number 30 of the Royal Rumble? Like, so he was just able to be put in there, all hurt and shit. I don't know. I don't like some of the kind of choices and spots that they use for the Rumble that could have been a little bit more exciting and go to other people. That's it. That's just my thought on it. Shelf says, okay, Royal Rumble thoughts over. All of it was meh. Yeah, see? Some good spots, but it's only okay and very forgettable. The Roman Punk on Raw was great, though. It is. It was all over my feed, Shelf. Fuck, they went at it. It was awesome. WWE, do you like Logan? Okay, now, I'm supposed to hate Logan for friends' personal reasons, and I can understand that. If we're talking about the Logan Paul as an adult and what he is doing in WWE, I actually think he does very good. He's very committed. He practices all the time. You can see that. It's not just a gimmick thing. He is really trying in here. Some of the stuff that he's accomplished, the way that he is, I do like him in the Vision. I liked him when he started in the Vision. So you guys, what do you feel on this question that Jacob's asking? Because what I mean at the start of the Vision of just being there as I'm here, this is my crew. Now he's turning a little bit like he's laughing a lot. He's making spots. He's like trying to show off in the background. I do not like that persona of Logan. He needs to stay there, be a part of the Vision, and play his part. But he has actually done very well as making a career of seriously doing this. It's not just a gimmick. I don't know if you guys agree or not. The AJ segment, my God, a great match, but what a way to send out AJ Styles. Sad that the crowd sucked. Yeah, I know. I hope that he comes back maybe on SmackDown and we can give him a proper farewell. Shelf President says Patriots all the way. There you go, Marcus. Shelf is on your side. Side 9, what's up, fellas? I just got Fan Toys Ironhide. I don't have that one yet. Jealous. I hope you like it, Side 9. Nice. Aloha. Which island? We're going to Disney's Alani. So whichever one that one is, I don't know. I just fly to my Disney bubble and I enjoy it and love it. Trailbaker Mold was for that. Adam, can you tell me about this character named Powerglide? He was an OG Minicon. Who do you think attacked Braun? This is what I was getting into with Logan. I don't know. And there was been speculations of showing the look. Now, it always can be anybody, and that person gets replaced later. Like, it wasn't literally the person who came and attacked Braun, but, you know, some type of minion went out and took care of that for us, and it was this person. Oh, surprise, surprise. We know that. But what people were looking at and what they had shown was everybody was Marcus, what's Logan Paul's brother's name?
Jake Paul.
That they were saying it's Jake Paul and he's coming to be with his brother. I hope not. I don't want that. What I like about Logan being there and him being studious and actually trying to make something of that is him doing that. I feel with his brother stepping in, it's going to ruin the whole dynamic, and I don't want to see them two as a tag team or going at it. The way that he does his boxing, I don't like it and what he does, so that's why I don't want to see him in WWE. I think that would be bad business for Logan. He doesn't need his brother there. Let him go to AEW or something else. I think that'd be funny. But I don't know who it is or what. Definitely not Seth. I don't think we need to go that route. Somebody else who's trying to make their mark as well. I honestly don't know, and I'll be surprised to see. I think we need some more clues. Do you guys have a thought on who it is? He says, "Oh, that's Oahu. That's the only one I've been to. Yeah, I've been there before. We like it. We're going there. Let's see. Ernie, going to watch 3 episodes of Naruto. I will do one for sure. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to go do right now. Sonic says, how many McDonald's Transformers do you have now? 6 so far. So if you guys want to help a brother out, I have 1, 2, and 3. No idea what stupid number 2 is. Does anybody? And then I have 7 and 8. Oh, I only have 5. Thought I had 6. I don't know what the third one was for this week. They seem to be releasing in 3s. I was only shown the 7 and 8, which is the 4-piece nugget and the register, the counter register. Number 1 is the hat, the drive-through hat with the microphone. Number 2, I have no idea what that is. And number 3 is the French fry. So that's what I have. What do you guys have? And if your kid doesn't want them, steal them for me, because I need them all. There's like 16, Marcus. I need them all.
Wait, is this like the newest like kids meal item?
Yeah, it started last week. I wasn't kidding.
Oh.
Transformers changeables. So this is when I was a kid, and I still have those. My grandma kept them for me.
I still have some.
There's 3 other sets, you know, like a Big Mac, a McDLT, the hotcakes. So these ones are newer and they're dinosaur wise, and some are robots.
Is there like a McRib one?
Oh, I know. I wish there was. No, there's not. There's some really cool ones though, like the register or the hat, the drive-through hat taking one. There's a fryer, like what you cook the fries in.
Mm-hmm.
See, stuff like that I think is cool. The register looks great as well. Yeah, so they're cool. Never stayed at Alani. Looks amazing. We walked around once to check it out. Have a blast. Thank you. It's going to be very relaxing. I do like it there. It's beautiful. It's a lot of fun. Lots of their own private. And I'm still in my Disney bubble. I have 2 of those minifigures from Jack in the Box. I got the rare one, Sonic. Oh, I have even gone over there to try because I'm stuck on these Transformers. I know which ones you're talking about, though. That's awesome that you have those. Those are definitely a keeper. When I used to be a Jack in the Box, I have tons of old Jack stuff somewhere in a box, like different of the antenna balls that were only special or maybe only came out for a day. There were stickers. There was some rare toys that I have from there, too. Logan Paul, nope. Couldn't stand them before WWE, so hate that he's in WWE. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I know person-wise, but if you're going to talk about somebody, then talk about still what they're doing, because he is doing good over there. Has there been a pro wrestling Transformer crossover yet? No. Nothing in Transformers to have to do with that yet. I'm trying to think to make sure. I don't think there has been in any type of form. There probably should be. If not, yeah, that would definitely be one to go. Disney's only nude adult island. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Yeah, that's it's going down. I only have to take a backpack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On and off and in the water.
I'm
gonna come back.
Pearls.
10 a.m.
I would clutch my pearls if I wasn't struggling with this damn jazz figure. It's the arm.
Yeah.
It's the damn arms, man.
Okay, so I know it folds like this.
Oh.
Does that help you?
No.
Yeah.
It's because the what are these called? The boom, the stereos?
The speakers. You got to send them back into the door.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You got to tuck it back into the door. Santo, all right, man. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, tell the boys hello. Yes, the link is below. Sarlacc Digest going on now. So go over there and check that out. What's up, Mike? Don't forget also the link is also in there for Hidden Temple Toys. Go on over there right now. If you're missing a figure, there's something nostalgic that you're looking for, or you just want a great deal on something, the link is below. Go on over and check out Hidden Temple Toys. Let them know the Fallen Fett sent you. Don't forget to go check out Mike and his brother have been doing a lot too with figures not included. And Mike has been doing a lot of extra videos on there. So go over there and check those out too and be part of the replay. And yes, my ninja brother, isn't it Zoltar? Zoltar, or wait. Oh, how do you do the Z? Whatever I did.
It looks like you're voguing.
I like that it's Zoltar. Was that, hey dude, where's my car? Is that what it was? Zoltar. Was it Zoltan? Are you right? We'll have to see. Yeah, but there we go. That's everybody. And thank you so much for you guys for being here tonight. Thank you, Cheney, for hopping in. Mark, don't tell me you broke it, dude.
I didn't. I'm just stressed. I've been.
You're gonna have to go on. You're gonna have to go on YouTube. It's gonna be right there, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, are you serious?"
I've been stressed all night, man.
Yeah.
Beyond this jazz figure.
Oh yeah, I feel you, bro. So enjoy your Super Bowl. Again, there will be no show next week unless somebody jumps in and it takes over. You never know. We'll have to see. Make sure you have that bell clicked and notifications is on all so you don't miss it. Thank you very much for all the generous super chats tonight. Very much. Because of that, I will be starting an episode of Naruto, I believe it is. Right, Adam? I will be starting that. Thanks for the idea. Thanks to everybody who also gave memberships and joined in. We do have tons of video coming right now. It's all there. I have videos from everything, and I will be taking it on vacation as well too, and trying to do some videos for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for all the ideas on upcoming episodes as well. Marcus, thanks for hopping in and pushing me to do this last one before I had to leave. Again, head on over to Sarlacc. Go check out Toymigos tomorrow, and then check out all the replays. See if somebody shows up next week. If not, we will definitely be back the week after that. You guys stay safe out there. Be happy. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Eat lots of food, even if you're not into it. Check out those spots. I am excited for the Grogu trailer. I hope it's exciting. I hope there's going to be people in there that are going to be like, yes! And let's see what we have to show for that and what happens. What are you excited for? And we'll talk to you soon. Thank you guys for keeping up in the chat and always being here once again. So yeah, stay safe. Thank you for helping out with the show, and we love you. And we'll see you in just a couple weeks. Well, at least I will. We'll see what happens there. Marcus, anything else?
No, just hope everyone has a good week. Take care of yourself. Take care of your friends, family, your neighbors, your community, and just be safe.
Absolutely. All right. Laters. That's my latest one. Go check out all the brand new drops from the Shirt Farm. Let them know that the Fallen Fett sent you. Right now, Fett is just down because they're having tons of other sales going on right now. They're having up to 40% on farm tech, 25% right now on everything that's able to ship. Again, the shirtfarm.shop. Go check them out. Get some very, very cool wear from either thick to athletic, shorts, hats, even exclusive pins that they're doing now. Let them know the Fallen Fett sent you, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.